Good morning everyone. I am T. Dube. Recently my two books were published titled Objective English Easy to HOTS Part 1 and Part 2. These books are for those students who are willing to take any kind of competitive examinations, beginning from school level to any level of competitive examination. Suppose you are going to take Staff Selection Commission examination or a Bank PO examination or a clerk examination or CAT, MAT or any other competitive examination you are interested. I am showing you how easy it will be to clear your English paper with the help of the books that I have written. These books are in two parts. This is part 1 and this is part 2. Part 1 contains 11 different chapters and part 2 contains 88 practice sets divided into 4 different difficulty levels. The first 20 practice sets are easy. Set number 21 to 40 will be more difficult, that means they are moderate sets. Practice set 41 to 60 will be difficult and the remaining sets will be high order thinking skill questions. So if you complete practice set number 2, I do not think you will miss any question asked in any competitive examination. I am showing you how you should approach your English language paper in any competitive examination and how easy it is to clear your examination with the help of these books. These books are available on Amazon and you can also order directly by placing your order on my WhatsApp. Now, in my video lectures, I will be discussing 20 sets from these books so that you can see and understand what kind of sets I have included in these two books. It will be easier for you to understand the kind of questions included, the kind of techniques used, the kind of content included, and the kind of explanation given at the end of each practice set. Now, let me take you directly to practice set number 1. Look at the screen, please. So this is practice set number 1. This is practice set number 1. Here in front of you, and as it is written, it is easy practice set, but not very easy. Everyone cannot solve it. What I will do, I will show you the questions and I will give you training how you should solve these questions. Look at question number 1 and you try to solve with me. Question number 1 to question number 4, from question number 1 to question number 4 are common error questions. Means one of the parts of this question contains an error. You have to find out that part. So far as the explanation is concerned, it is given in the answer section. Now look at question number 1. Neither of the candidates are ideal for the job. No error. In this question, problem is there in this verb part, are. It should be is. Why? Because its subject neither is singular in number. So you must be knowing that a singular subject is followed by a singular verb. If you want to study shortcut tricks of common errors, 100 pages are dedicated to such shortcut tricks of common errors that you must not have heard. I will show you. Now look at question number 2. Question number 2 says, she is teaching English to foreign students for a long time. In this question, this verb part, is teaching, is wrong. It should be has been teaching, because here for a long time has been used. So whenever a period of time or a point of time is used in a sentence, we use present perfect tense or present perfect continuous tense. Here the sentence has been given in present continuous tense. Therefore, it is wrong. Look at question number 3. Adrian do most of the work around the house. No error. In this question, this underlined part, do is wrong. It should be does, because its subject Adrian is singular in number, and I have already explained to you that if the subject is singular, the verb is followed by the verb should also be singular. Now look at question number 4. The topics get harder later in the course. C, no error. D. In this question, this latter word is wrong. Now why is it wrong? Latter comes from the word late, and the word late has two comparative forms, later and latter. Later is used to denote time and latter for position. Here the sentence is talking about time. Therefore, it should be later, not latter. Question number 5 to 7 are filler questions. I have written a technique called eco-page technique in this book. If you read that technique, eco-page technique, you can guess any coming question, any filler question. Now I am showing you how to solve such questions. Look at question number 5. You can always depend blank space your parents in crisis. Answer will be on. Why? Because this verb depend is followed by preposition on. Now look at question number 6. Anything relating maths is a complete mystery to me. In this question, the preposition to will go. Why? This word relating takes preposition to with it. Therefore, answer will be 2. Now look at question number 7. Question number 7 reads, you must revise the important chapters, blank space, the memory of the chapters fresh. Options are keep with, keep up, keep away, keep in. The correct answer will be keep up. Keep up means maintain, sustain. So the sentence is talking about you should maintain, you must revise the important chapters to maintain or keep up the memory of the chapters fresh. So far as the meaning and explanations of these 3 phrases are concerned, they are given in the answer section. Please refer to the answer section. Now from question number 8 to question number 10 are sentence improvement questions. Anyone who has taken SSC examination must be knowing that sentence improvement questions are very important. Now let me show you. So for sentence improvement also you can read one technique called eco-page technique from part 1. Now let me show you how you should apply. He has found his ambition to run his own business. What will be the answer? Got, acquired, achieved, no improvement. Answer will be achieved. Why achieved? Just after found, you find the word ambition. And ambition is not found. Ambition is achieved. Success is achieved. Mission is achieved. Ambition is not found. It is called collocation. So I have written one chapter on collocation in this book. Now look at question number 9. They were tossing insults at the police. So here the bold part is to be replaced if it is wrong in the context. Options given are hurling, throwing, giving, no improvement. The correct answer to this question will be hurling. Why hurling will be the correct answer? We hurl insults. We hurl insults. That means we hurl abuses, we hurl insults. This is also collocation. So if you are preparing for a competitive examination and you do not know what collocation is or how these questions are framed, you will, even if you prepare for say 5-6 years and you do not know these things in language, it will be doubtful that you can clear the exam. So it's very important to understand what comes in the exam. Now look at question number 10. I wish if I are the mayor of this modern town. So here verb are is wrong. Why is wrong? And it should be replaced with were. Because I wish expresses imaginary situation, hypothetical situation, and therefore the verb of the next clause should be were, even if the subject is singular. Now let us move to question number 11. What question number 11 says? Let's see. In question number 11 and 12, we have synonyms. That means you have to find a word which is similar in meaning to the word given at the top. Grateful. You must be knowing this word grateful. When somebody does something for you or helps you, you become thankful, or you can say you become grateful. So the correct answer will be grateful. Grateful and thankful are similar in meaning. Now look at the word aspiration. When you have desire, wish to do something, to become something, the correct verb is aspire. So that word, the correct word, most suitable word, similar in meaning will be ambition. So far as rest of the options are concerned, their meanings are given in the answer section. You can refer to them. Look at question number 13 and 14. For these questions, you have to find a word which is opposite in meaning. First word is honorable. Honorable means deserving respect or worthy of respect. Therefore, the correct synonym will be respectable. But so far as opposite is concerned, it will be shameful. Now, talking about the next word, valiant. The word valiant means extremely brave, courageous. So opposite to this word will be cowardly, timid. Some more synonyms and antonyms are given in the answer section. You can refer to them. Now look at the idioms. Here, the next series of questions are idioms. Normally, students memorize idioms. But in my part 1 book, this book, I have written some techniques for working on idioms as well. I will show you. I will discuss this book also. Turn a blind eye. So when you turn a blind eye, you tend to ignore something. You know that that is wrong. And therefore the correct answer will be A. To ignore something that you know is wrong. Next idiom is to smell a rat. This verb, this idiom, to smell a rat, means to suspect something. You think that something fishy, something suspicious is going on. So you smell a rat. So answer will be B, to suspect. Next question. The elephant in the room. This is also a very famous idiom, the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is, that means there is a problem in something that needs to be addressed. So answer will be a non-problem that you deliberately ignore. That is called the elephant in the room. Now look at the remaining next two questions. These are called one-word substitutions. These questions are often asked in almost all different types of examinations. Look at question number 18. Somebody who does not believe in the existence of God. Look at the word. So, someone who does not believe in the existence of God is called atheist. The word atheist is made of three parts. A means not, thea means God, and ist, ist means one who. So one who does not believe in the existence of God. The remaining three words, agnostic, skeptic, doubting Thomas, I have explained them in the answer section, because if I explain all these options right in this discussion, so the video will become longer and I won't be able to move on to the next set. So you go to the answer section and see all. A single book containing several books, usually by the same author, is called omnibus. So far as the meanings and discussions of the remaining options are concerned, they are given in the answer section. Please refer. Next, the coming word, one of the four. Here you have to find out the correct spelling. Word A is wrongly spelled. Declarative, we use LA, declarative, not LE. Therefore, that is wrong. Now, look at question number 21 to 25. 21 to 25, this question is called cloze test. In part 1 of my book, I have written a very, very effective technique called EcoPate technique. I will discuss EcoPate technique when I am discussing part 1. By studying EcoPate technique, you can guess any cloze test question. Any means any. I assure you. Only you need to do a little practice. Now let me explain how to solve cloze test. In solving cloze test, first of all, you must see the environment. Environment means what words are coming before the blank space and after the blank space. That is E in EcoPate technique. CO in the technique EcoPate, the second part is co. Co stands for collocation. A collocation is a group of words that often goes together. That is called collocation. Then PA. PA stands for pattern. Several grammatical words form patterns, so you need to take care of them. And EcoPate, E. EcoPate, P-A-T. Then tone. When a sentence is made or when a passage is given, it contains some kind of tone, the author's tone, whether it is negative, positive, neutral. So you'll have to understand the writer's tone, question setter's tone. That is called tone. And E is elimination. You know it very well that out of the 4 options, only one is correct. So you can easily eliminate the remaining 3. The wrong 3 options with the help of the techniques that I mentioned. Now let us see cloze test. This is easy, therefore you will find it easier. As we move ahead, it will go on becoming difficult. These are the answers. You can check. Acid rain is a kind of air. So air, and what are the options? So let me see options. So here you have pollution, air pollution. Okay, so pollution will go with air. So acid rain is a kind of air pollution. When coal, oil or gasoline are. So what are the options? Utilized, finished, burnt. Your burnt will be the right answer. Burnt. So coal is burnt, gas is burnt, so again it is collocation. Now let me show you the next question. This next question means in the passage. Next question is, you read it. Let me move it a little ahead. Yeah, fine. So acid rain is a kind of air pollution when coal, oil or gasoline are burnt. They release harmful what? Question number 23. So in options we have harmful liquid, harmful gases, harmful smoke, harmful solids. Harmful gases, if you are burning coal, oil or gasoline, they will release gases, right? So harmful gases into the air. These gases mix with the moisture. Let me keep myself away from here for some time. So these gases mix with the moisture, and what are the options here? So the options are who, what, these, that. So answer should be that. Moisture that is always present in the air and form weak acids. Wind can carry the acid droplets huge distances. Eventually, these droplets fly, came, return, arrive. So the correct answer will be return. So in this way, you can solve any practice sets easily, and you must know one thing more. Generally, what I find that students keep on, let me make my video of the full size. Generally, students, what happens, I have seen hundreds and thousands of students, because I have trained more than 30 to 35,000 students for competitive examinations, and thousands are placed. So generally what happens, students go on practicing without knowing what they are doing. If their sense says that it's correct, then you tick it, they tick the answer, and if they feel that it is not correct, therefore they make mistake. The only thing that you have to do right from the start is, do not solve any question without understanding it. Do not solve any question without understanding it. 20 days practice of this book can take you to that height that you cannot imagine. These books are available on Amazon. Only on Amazon, because I do not have these books were earlier going to be published by a very famous publisher in Delhi, but I did not give because I wanted to get it published personally. So I got it published personally, and I am showing you how you can clear any examination, any means any examination, by understanding the questions, not by unnecessarily wasting your time. The price of this book is $6.99 at present. And this also, so it will be a set of 1400 rupees, worth spending. You can change your thinking. Now after this practice set, I am taking you to the next practice set without wasting much time. Keep it in mind, the kind of set, the way we discussed, the same pattern should be followed. So let's move on to the next practice set. And a lot of techniques are discussed in the answer section. You can read, you can get a lot of knowledge from that area as well. So see you in the next set.